Hello. So I was in my local library a couple days ago, the Offendorfer, which is right around the corner from where I live, and really cute little library. Very, it's like a historical site sort of thing. Anyway, I've had tours here of that on my page channel. Anyway, I was sitting in there and I looked up and I saw this Palestine couple of Palestine books. I was sort of looking at the up toward there's a rack of graphic novels and comics and so forth. So I saw the Joe Sacco Palestine collection of comics. So I took it out of the library. Of course, I'd heard about him mostly because he's worked with Chris Hedges on other works later, and this one is old. This one goes back to it goes back to 1993 to 1996, 1993 to 1995 is when they were made. So, this is 30 years ago. So he goes and visits Palestine. It's a collection of several books from 93 till 95. And so I really liked it. And I'm not a comics reader. I never really got it. I don't have enough testosterone or something. Something's wrong with me, of course. And so I got it out of the library and I read it and I really liked it. It's the best graphic comic I ever read. As a matter of fact, that I really got into it and really read every page and looked at the pictures and everything, and the illustrations are very nice, and I learned some things from this thing. And one thing I learned is that things were horrible 33 years ago or whatever, but they are, so much worse now. I mean, he goes through Gaza, he goes through the West Bank, he goes through places in Gaza that have been obliterated, I guess I should look at his further work, later on work, that more contemporary with what has gone on in the past couple of years since the breach of the wall, the wall that was impenetrable, that was spied on, that was viewed and blah 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 blah, and yet they got through. The Hamas got through and killed some people, and then of course the Hannibal thing came in and they zapped a whole bunch more. But that's a long story, and actually there was a really good breaking points thing on that just a couple days ago. But so yeah, it's a really good book, and I learned a lot from it, and it was good. So if you ever want to check out this kind of stuff, I would look at Joe Sacco's Palestine books. They're quite interesting. So let me take you through. We'll look at it for a couple of minutes here, and some of the illustrations, some of the comic itself. It's all illustrations and text, right? Okay. So yeah, it's all these trips, the people he met a lot of very nice people. Everybody feeds him tea, so he's always drinking tea with sugar in it, which he's not really into. And of course, we see people being imprisoned. This guy has to stand in this position. They strap him to the wall, they sit him in the chair for like a day or so. All these really torturous things that have been done to these people, and it's this story of these people's lives, and it's whatever. And the conclusion is this is about a prison that all these people, these Palestinians talk about their experience in the prisons. So you can kind of see what the illustrations look like, and a lot of rain, a lot of cold. You might not be informed enough to, as I wasn't, to understand, and goes to refugee camps, to understand how cold it is actually in the Middle East, in Palestine, and how everybody's wearing coats. They have kerosene heaters. They this guy's showing how he was wounded by rubber bullets or real bullets, and so yeah, I really liked it, and I think that's enough for me about this, and it's a bad scene. Talk to you later.